friends, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we're looking specifically into a no contact and or separation situation. What are they feeling about you and this connection? And I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one. This is pile number two. Pile number one is the Awakened Tarot. And pile number two is Tarot of the Witch's Garden. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today, but I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking to follow or subscribe or book private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi pile one, for those of you who chose the Awakened Tarot, this is going to be your reading, alright? But before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, pile one. Specifically for a no contact and or separation situation, what are they feeling about you and this connection? And what is pile one's person feeling about pile one and this connection? We've got the Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords. I also have your Oracle cards. So we have focus and we have security. All right. Your person right now is a little bit detached from their emotions at this point. Pile one, I mean, the Queen of Cups did come up, but I am feeling very blocked energies from that as well. I think that your person might be reeling from the loss of the no contact between the two of you. There's definitely a desire within them to reach out, to speak to you, to kind of have a conversation, however small. I would expect this person to reach out impulsively from time to time just to have a conversation or to just have it like some sort of check-in text messages. I do see that energy coming through. But right now, I think that your person is too heavily focused on the loss of this connection, like what no longer exists in this connection. I mean, we did intend it to be a no contact and or separation situation, but it's coming very, very clear that your person is deeply affected by this distance between the two of you. Frankly, I think that they feel they do not have a chance anymore at this connection. They also probably feel a little bit helpless at this point in time. It looks like the more your person taps into what they feel for you, which is a lot of depth of emotions, by the way, I think that it comes with a lot of pain. So right now your person might be focused on other aspects of their life, trying not to focus on this connection, because every time they do think about this connection, it's always about what is no longer there, what is lacking in this situation. For some of you, I am seeing that external circumstances have kind of blocked this connection. Maybe your person is unable to provide the security for themselves first before they can even provide that kind of security to you. They might also be going through some kind of personal issues. I am getting something to do with home. Maybe their home is not a safe space for them. Maybe there's a lot of toxicity. I think that there is a lot that your person's going through externally as well. And it feels like your person can't communicate that with you as well. I think that your person, either they've taken a step back from this connection, or I think that the energy of what they're going through has kind of seeped into this connection and it has led to a breakdown of this connection. Whatever your reasons may be, pile one, your person is not happy about where things are between the two of you. Frankly, I think that they feel that you too, they know, first off, they know that you are deeply affected by it as well, but in their perception, you seem to be doing a lot better than they are doing, sorry. And because they feel that way, I think that there is more pain coming through, you know, that you might be in the same situation as them, but you're handling it a lot better. At this point in time, very, very blocked emotions, all right? There are deep feelings, actually very, very deep feelings. And I would go as far to say that your person keeps, reminiscing the good times that both of you have. They keep, looking back at pictures of the two of you, or even videos of the two of you. There's a lot of nostalgia coming through. But at the same time, your person realizes that they need to start looking forward rather than looking back at what the connection was. Right now, there could be other aspects of your life that of their life that they need to figure out. I also feel that your person is not stable at this point in time. I think either external circumstances are just that volatile in your person's life, or within themselves there is a lot of unstable energies that your person is not able to tap into. But of course, they do feel like reaching out to you every now and then. They do feel like trying to keep in touch. So I would expect communication from this person, but it's going to be very scattered communication, Pal One, and it's more so like check-in, see you're okay, and then kind of go out. So a lot of ghosting energy, a lot of on and off energy, but the difference is that even in their ghosting energy, they come in just to check in to see if you're okay, and once they find out that you're okay, they just leave. And the way that I'm getting it right now, your person understands that they need to shift their focus to other aspects of their life, build that safety net for themselves, and only then can they give the energy to this connection. So there's a lot of pain that comes with that realization as well, and I feel that your person might be going through a lot at this point in time. I paused because I was getting messages. I think that your person feels quite helpless at this point in time, but at the same time, they know that until things shift externally, this connection cannot come to fruition, or it cannot come around. And I don't know if your person feels at this point in time that things can be sorted out in other aspects of their life. Yes, I told you, very, very heavy energies coming through. Even with the Queen of Cups, I was getting more pain than I was getting love or deeper emotions. There's definitely nostalgia, but I think that your person right now is taking time to heal from what's gone down between the two of you. I also feel that they're taking the time to understand the pain that they are feeling with the other aspects of their life as well. And I would not be surprised if your person's been crying about this connection. They are deeply affected by this connection, and it's very, very heavy energies that I am tapping into. There's something about them feeling very helpless and craving to feel victorious in the situation. Maybe every single attempt that they've made to sort out this external issue has not been successful, or it's just left your person feeling even more defeated as time has gone by. And your person at this point in time doesn't know what to do about that situation, but at the same time, they know there's something that needs to be done. A little bit of blocked energies coming through over there. Even we do have the Chariot, but like I said, communication is going to be very, very scattered. It might be probably progressing over a period of time, over a long period of time. Like maybe this time it's one message, and then maybe next they will feel good enough to do one or two messages, and then the next time. But there are gaps of silence definitely coming through between the two of you. I don't think that your person right now is emotionally ready, just given the amount of pain that they're in. I don't feel that they are ready to handle what this connection is right now, the energy of this connection at this point in time. They don't. But I guess one thing that's coming through to me right now is that there is a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel that your person kind of senses at this point, but it's still a process to get there. It's still a journey to get there. So at least now they can see the light. Before, I think that it was just pitch dark, and I don't think that your person even had hope on where to go, what to do, how to resolve whatever it is that's kind of blocking this connection. But now they seem to understand, all right, well, that's the end point. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but that's the end point. And I feel that over time, just knowing that the end point exists might be helping your person feel a lot better about this situation. But right now, what are they currently feeling about you? Pain, Pal One. A lot of pain, a lot of love, yes, a lot of nostalgia, absolutely. But there's a sense of loss that they don't know what to do in this situation at this point in time with respect to you. And they fear that the feeling that they're feeling right now is permanent. At this point in time, I would not expect any progression of the connection. Actually, I would feel that it is going to be very, very staggered until your person manages to find some kind of steps towards the light that they are seeing at this point in time. But until then, it's going to be very, very staggered, and the connection is going to be a bit chaotic, pile one, right? A little bit of a heads up coming through over there. Until your person finds that security, that stability in the external situation that they're in or circumstances that they're in. I am getting primarily for some of you, it is safety actually. Emotional safety, mental safety, it could also be financial safety as well. Until they find that this connection, unfortunately or fortunately, is affected by that energy, and there cannot be any forward progression until that energy is resolved. All right? I will get you one advice, pile one. One advice for pile one. So first off, if there's something that you wish to tell your person, we have the Knight of Cups coming out. If there's something that you wish to tell your person, like some kind of reassurance, or even if it is not verbally telling them, you want to send them some energetic healing energy, it is safe to do so at this point in time. It looks like your person is in a very receptive energy to what you have to say, to anything that you wish to tell them, or any energy that you wish to send them at this point in time. I am also getting a little bit of a message, but of course trust your intuition on this if you feel it's right. If it aligns, take the advice, but it's coming through that if there's a message that you wish to send your person, you know, just something to do with giving them the courage, or just letting them know that you're there for them, or giving them some words of encouragement, letting them know that you care about them and you see what they're struggling, it might be a good time to share, because I think that your person needs it at this point in time. At least the energy that they're in, I think that they are looking for some kind of love from you at this point in time, some kind of reassurance from you. So it might be helpful if you feel aligned to give them that reassurance. And one message that's coming through is when you do give the reassurance, it looks like your person's going to be receptive, but at the same time, don't expect things to progress, all right? Don't push for things to progress. Just give your reassurances and then take a step back until your person has got all of this figured out, all right? That's the only advice that is coming through, but it looks like your person might be in need of some reassurance at this point in time, and it looks like they might be specifically looking for it from you, just so that they can kind of gain the strength to keep going and to keep finding their path towards the light. So if you feel called to, it's safe for you to do so, all right? Pile one, this is where I will leave for you today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you're looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pile one, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 2. For those of you who chose Tarot of the Witch's Garden, this is going to be your reading, alright? But before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, specifically for a no contact and or separation situation, Pile 2. Let's see what we have here for today. What are they currently feeling about you and this connection? What is Pile 2's person currently feeling about the connection? We have Seven of Pentacles, the Fool. Oh, Strength. Okay. And I've also got your Oracle cards, Ignorance, Inspired Action. Yes, I'm definitely getting a lot of action-oriented energy, but it seems to be a little bit more future-oriented. Wow, don't know why I struggled with that word. But right now, your person's taking some time to think about this connection. They're taking some time to evaluate what their next move is. Most likely, they're definitely going to take, most likely they are going to take a leap of faith, but it's kind of like, okay, well, if I take this leap of faith, then what's going to happen? How is that going to challenge me? What am I supposed to be prepared for if I take this leap of faith? I think that at one point, your person, there might have been a false start to this connection where your person was completely unaware or unprepared for what it meant to be in a connection with you. But this time it seems like they're really, really getting ready to take action in this connection, to kind of come forward. Whatever they were not prepared for the previous time, and it does look like there was a chance at one point for things to start up between the two of you. Yeah, all of that your person is resolving at this point in time, or at least they're mentally preparing themselves. I am getting that this person might have gotten a tarot reading about you, or they might have had some kind of spiritual guidance regarding you. Maybe had their palm read, I'm getting that as well, or they might have had their astrological chart, birth chart read. There's something about some kind of spiritual reading that your person might have gotten about this connection. I don't think that your person was open to it. I think that it was probably someone who got it, and then your person just got it along with them, but then it actually resonated deeply, and it seemed to be about this connection. This is a very, very it's going in a completely different way, but it seems like there's definitely some kind of spiritual reading that your person has got, and it looks like they stumbled upon it, and now they're deeply reflecting on it as well. And the way that I see it, your person, the reading has definitely given them deeper insights into themselves, as well as what they can expect in this connection. And so now it's kind of like preparing for it. So for some of you, this is just an example, all right? For some of you, the reading could have said that, you know, ahead of this, maybe this is your personality trait and this is your person's personality trait, and both of you, the compatibility you need to work on so and so personality traits so that both of you can come together. And so all of these, your person is kind of thinking about it. Like, for example, if they got a tarot reading, it could say that maybe, you know, they need to heal certain aspects of them in order to come into union with you. And so that is something that your person's kind of looking deeper into, and they're thinking really, really deeply about whatever this reading was, about whatever the spiritual reading was. And the more they think deeply about it, the more subconsciously they're actually working through it. They're mentally preparing themselves, and it looks like that itself is pushing them to take some kind of action towards you, to take some kind of leap towards you. It's possible that at one point your person wasn't sure how both of you were gonna kind of come together or what was gonna happen, but now your person has enough information to take action, and you can expect a very, very sudden reaction, or you can expect a message or some kind of meeting out of the blue. I would not be surprised if there is some kind of divine intervention for both of you to meet or have this conversation. It definitely looks, to you, it's going to seem out of the blue, but to your person, it looks like it's been boiling up within them for quite some time, and then it's just going to come through. The common theme for all of you is whatever hesitation your person had the first time around, that hesitation no longer exists. Whatever they weren't prepared for regarding this connection, that no longer exists, or they have worked through it at this point in time, or they're working through it. For some of you, I am seeing that it is happening at this point as you are watching this video. But the common theme, again, for all of you is that you are going to see action from this person. They are definitely taking that leap of faith. I'm getting such strong energies, and it looks like either they've worked through what was stopping them, or they no longer care about what is stopping them. And your person really does want to be with you, pal, too. I mean, that is the bottom line of this reading. They want to be with you. They do see there's so much about your traits that are coming through. You know, you make them feel so safe. You make them feel so secure. You make them feel loved, pal, too. And I think that's a very, very sweet message coming through. You make them feel as though it's okay for them to be whoever they truly are. And I feel like your person might have had a lot of wounds about that, or your person feels like they have to put like a facade in front of other people. You might be a healer. I am getting that energy, and I also would not be surprised if your energy was transmuted in the spiritual reading that your person has gotten about you. I would not be surprised about that, because there's something about your energy coming through, and I think that you already know how this is going to play out. I think that you are very intuitive as a person, and you have healer energy within you. Like, people, they just have to be in your presence, and that's pretty much it. You know, they feel healed, they feel parts of themselves healing, and that's kind of the energy that your person is craving for about you, and they just want to be around you, they want to be with you. And I think this distance, this no contact that's happened between the two of you, I think that it has made your person realize that they're never going to feel this way about anyone else in their life ever, and they want to take that leap of faith towards you. They're definitely coming. You have the Knight of Cups energy, very dreamy, romantic energy. Even if you feel like your person's not romantic at heart, no, all of those, like whatever was cringe to them at one point, yeah, all of that's coming, it's coming out of them for you, you know. And I feel that this person does have certain thought processes about love. Like, they do want that for themselves, they do wish for it, they do yearn for it, but at the same time I think that they might have kind of put a mask about it, or they didn't believe it was possible for them, so they kept telling everyone, oh no, you know, I scoff at it, that's not what I want for myself. But deep down, I think that you give them the kind of love that they have always craved for. So there's a lot of them romanticizing this connection, very, very dreamy energies. And I think that your person might be kind of making a very, like, kind of planning to make a very grand gesture, because the truth is your person has very, very deep feelings for you. And I think in this separation, there's been a lot of growth within them. There's been a lot of time that they've taken to mature. And I feel like part of that maturity has come through working on their ignorance. It could be ignorance about their own personality traits over here that seems to be coming through, but for some of you it is ignorance about what actually it takes to be in a committed relationship. I think that there was a bit of growing up that your person needed to do, but it seems like they are there at this point in time. The thing that I love most about your reading is that we have the Fool and the King of Cups. So even though it is a leap of faith, and even though it might come out of nowhere, there's a lot of grounded energy coming through from that. You know, it's coming from a place of someone recognizing how deep they feel for you and not wanting to let you go. It comes from a place of emotional maturity and knowing what it takes to be in a relationship with someone. So your person's grown up. That seems to be the common theme for all of you. And I do feel that your person is slowly going to work towards building a home with you. That is the message coming through. Whatever, you know, that could be defined by you, whether it is marriage, whether it's partnership, whether it is, you know, just being together, moving in together. Home is the word that's coming through very, very strongly for me. And I think that your person wants to build a home with you, and they know that you are the only person that they can build it with. You provide that safety, that security for them that no one else can, and they want that with you. So it looks like whatever action your person's taking, it's going to be pretty big, but at the same time, it's going to be very, very grounded. You're going to sense the intensity and the depth of their emotions, but you're also going to realize that it is a starting step for both of you to build something very, very beautiful together. All right? So you can expect action from this person, actually pretty big action, and it's going to come out of the blue, Paltu. I just heard, when you least expect it, yeah, that's when it's going to happen. Like, the moment you give up, like you're probably waiting for the inspired action, but the moment you give up is when it's just going to flash. That's the energy that's coming through, all right? And I will get you one advice, Paltu. Know what you want. Know what you want, Paltu, all right? It is important for you to also take a stand about how you wish for this connection to go, all right? I think that your person is going to have that beginning, but it is going to be onto both of you to work together to build something together. And for that, you need to know what you want, you know? You need to know how to factor what you want into this connection, merge it with what your person wants. It's gonna go slow. you know, this connection is going to unfold slowly, but it is going to unfold very, very steadily. So don't be put off by the timeline of how this connection unfolds. Take note of the energy shift. All right, absorb the energy shift, enjoy the energy shift, rather than, you know, maybe waiting for things to go at a particular timeline. Maybe for someone else it moves faster, for another person way faster. For you, it looks like it is going to take time, because I think that there is a lot that both of you have to understand about each other at this point in time. Like, there are different versions of you that are coming together. So a lot of time might have passed as well for your person to grow up and mature. So take some time to take those baby steps, and just know that the timing of how this unfolds has got nothing to do with the depth of this connection, and it's got nothing to do with whether or not you're getting to the end point. It looks like both of you are going to be creating something beautiful together. It's just that it's going to be slow, because both of you need that time to get to know each other, to build that stable foundation with the version of yourselves that you are today. All right? I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort and clarity, pal 2. This is also where I will leave you, all right? Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, comments, tips, and in watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pal 2, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.